Music check. There it is. No luck. Ketamine. Oh, frizzle. What? Hello. I'm gonna wait. I'm just waiting for the actual time to hit. I got a little bit of soothing music playing right now. It's like spa time with Hyperdellic. It's nice. Just making sure everything's working. I have taken everything that I have learned from all of the other live streams that I've done, which aren't that many, but I've done enough to where I've learned some serious lessons. I've got extra microphones on standby. Everything is plugged in. We are streaming wirelessly, but all of my other devices that I personally use have been turned off. The only things I'm streaming 3 things right now. I'm streaming this live stream. I'm streaming it on YouTube to a separate phone, an older phone, so that I can keep up on the chat, scroll up and down and see who's said what and where. And then I have my Nintendo Switch, which is wirelessly broadcasting to my is it Ultimate Ears Sonic Boom or something? Oh my goodness, who's doing that? Drew, what was that? Jeez, what? Oh my good God. Good Lord. All right, let's see how the mist looks. Ooh, production value. We are listening to White Bat Audio. It's usually my go-to for royalty-free music. I always throw the link in the description if you want to check them out on YouTube. They're down there. Definitely one of my favorite, like, kind of synth background music artist. I dig it. I mean, usually for my videos, I make stuff with Suno, but when I do live streams, I try to stream White Bat Audio, just because it's good. They are awesome. Hey, Mary, how's it going? What is up? We're gonna wait a few minutes, give people time, check their messages. Come on over. I want to see how. So I have a few pad lights. Keep that warm. I want to see how things do. know why I keep getting that line going across the screen. It's like a, I don't know, on my phone. Maybe that's just on my phone. I think that's just on my phone. Okay. That's not actually happening on live stream. Good evening, Eldor. How are you? I'm checking my lights right now, seeing like where I need to put them at. Because I want the figure visible, but I don't want too much glare. I think that's working out. That looks okay so far. Let's see. We got about 14 minutes. I'm going to try and start on time. I don't want people to miss anything if they're, coming in and, hopefully. Sorry about the previous day twice now. The first time I had to reschedule this, I was exhausted. Like literally, like probably in the clinical sense, exhausted. Like if I had gotten into a car and drove, they might have considered me legally drunk. Um, I stayed up. What did I have to do that day? I think I had a doctor's office visit. I had to go get checked out. I guess I'll just throw it out there. I got to do the Mediterranean diet. Doc says I'm too fat, so I gotta lose some weight. um, but that's okay because it means I can drink wine. I guess I will. Hopefully the music's coming through okay. I hope it's not like all funky and scratchy sounding. Eldor, hey, have you finished that snake layer yet? I really want to see that thing. I want to see it in its completely done and painted phase. Um, dude, that thing looks awesome. It looks so good. Um, and I've been keeping up with Swiftwind, or right, Swiftwind, yeah, Swiftwind. Uh, it's like I wasn't as big of a fan of She-Ra as I was He-Man. I mean, I still watched the cartoon, but I was like, I think I was aged out of it by then. So like sometimes I don't remember things about the She-Ra cartoon. Like I remember like stuff from the He-Man cartoon. But yeah, so I I forget like their names sometimes. I'm just like, it's Cowl, right? Cowl? It's Cowl. Like, no, still haven't finished it. I mean, I get you. I've got a lot of unfinished projects going on too. I am the king of unfinished projects, let me tell you. If there's a guy who's got an unfinished project, it's this guy. But yeah, Doc says I gotta shed some weight. Actually, nurse practitioner says I've got to shed some weight. So I'm not being a jerk. I think it's important to you know give their level cred. Um, I actually like going to her better than the doctor who she works for. So she's cool. She's got tattoos, and I think she drives like a big old pickup truck too. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna go to this doctor. um, but yeah, I gotta do all kinds of tests and stuff and make sure that certain things are working right and other things are working as they should work. No camera in the butt thing though. Not I don't have to do the colonoscopy yet. Well, I mean, they suggest it, but I mean, I'm still under 50, so I'm just not gonna. I do the Cologuard every couple of years. I did it just last year. I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do it again this year, just because I'm paranoid and psychotic, and like my grandfather had colon cancer a long time, like long time ago. I mean, he survived, but it's always a possibility that it could happen. So I try not to be too cocky about my colon. but but yeah. So like, got to do that. I mean, I've been taking a lot of vitamins and stuff for the last few months. So I mean, I've been feeling slightly better in that sense. But I think I really just let myself get really unhealthy for a little too long. And so now I'm like cutting out fast food. I don't drink coffee no more. I'm having a glass of wine. I might have another one in a little while. But I'm trying to be kind to my body, right? I am trying to make sure that I'm here when my daughter gets married. Uh, Either one, honestly. I mean, my older daughter, she's married, but we weren't invited to the wedding. So, like, I don't know if she's really married or not. If she's watching, you should have a reception already. It's been like 3 years. But yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to make changes in my life. Of course, it's got to be during the time when things are the most expensive. I mean, some things I'm saving cost on, like coffee. I mean, I haven't been drinking coffee for quite a while now, but I keep going back to caffeine just because a I get the headaches, and then b I probably shouldn't drink a lot of caffeine at my age. I mean, I gotta cut things out. But anyways, so today, and let's see what time we got. I was gonna start talking about the Motu movie, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I hope that there's a few people that show up tonight that you know uh, have been keeping up on it and are excited about it, because I'm so freaking excited about the Motu movie. It Everything that keeps popping up about it keeps making me go, oh, this is gonna be good. Um, I had a few questions when it came to the casting. A lot of times it's like, okay, so like I'm just gonna say it like the Triclops thing that they made Triclops black. I don't really care, but at first it was just like, what? And it's like, well, okay. I was like, you don't want to throw Clam Champ in there because he's just kind of lame and he's not one of the main characters. So if you're trying to go for inclusivity, you got to do something. Now, the Idris Elba playing Man at Arms situation, I was wholly supportive of it the second it came down. I was like, absolutely, I can deal with this. I was like, you know, Tila's always been Duncan's adopted daughter, anyways. So, and then, that, what that means? That means that the sorceress, you know, she. So, does that mean that Fisto's a black dude? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, it's fine. But I don't know. I mean, only only if they give him red hair. If Fisto has red hair but he's still black, okay, we're in. It's not fine. It's not fine. I'm sorry. Well, Max Chan, I don't know who you are, but I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for saying your truth. Thank you for feeling free to say what you need to say. But the rest of it, I love the casting for the sorceress. She looks fantastic. Um, like, and I liked I liked her in what was it? Oh man, what was it? Firefly. Yeah, that show is so good, and like it makes me so sad that it was just limited to what it was. And I mean, granted, it got a movie, but man, but she was great in that, and she's only gotten better with age. Honestly, she's gorgeous, and like the second I saw like a CG version of her face with the sorceress's like cowl on and everything, I was like, "Yep." I was like, "That works. That looks great." Um, there are a bunch of like casting. Like I've seen pictures of the cast, and I'm like, "How is this gonna convert? Like, what are we gonna do?" V, yeah, she was in V. She was in Star. Was she one of the Goa'uld or whatever? She was one of the bad guys, right? Man, it's crazy. What else was she in? She was in something else recently. She was in some movie with the guy who does the voice and who is going to be playing uh, 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 what's his name? The kid from he's playing the father of the kid in How to Train Your Dragon. God, what is his name? Hey, Boo, Sally. What's the name of the kid from How to Train Your Dragon? Hiccup. There we go. It's Hiccup. Uh, yeah. So him and her were in this like end of the world weird movie. Like there was like a comet breaking up and blasting its way into the sky. Oh, and then she was also just recently in a thing with why can't I always forget his name too. The guy that's playing Captain America, like a Red Falcon originally, but now he's Captain America. He was in it. It was like I want to say it was like a Amazon movie or something like that, where like there were these aliens that invaded Earth, and below a certain elevation point is all they can go up to, and like so like humans are surviving on the tops of mountains and stuff like that. It was a pretty good movie. It was kind of like a zombie movie, but like you know with like weird alien space creature zombies that weren't really zombies. That's the best as I can put it. But yeah, that was good too. And she was all right. I mean, she wasn't amazing, but the thing is like the sorceress, she's got to be like white bread, very plain. You know, I mean, there's not much to her character. Acting wise, if you screw up the sorceress, I don't know if you should be acting. I wonder if she's gonna be like He-Man, like in the cartoon, because like some of the reports that I've heard so far are stating that they look like they just came out of the cartoon, like bright colors and stuff like that, but like still cool and modern. So you know, there's hope. What they say, in every pothole there is hope. Mm. That's from one of my favorite Christmas movies, Mixed Nuts, with Steve Martin and Adam Sandler and Tom Hanks's wife. I don't know what her name is. She's a really good actress too. All right, so we got a minute. Take a minute, and then we're gonna start talking about. Well, I've got a few today. We're gonna do Donatello from the Turtles of Grayskull. We've got Spike Ram Man, and Clawful. And then if I have time, I've got a few Masterverse that I got to open, but I mean I'll probably just open one of them. But yeah, I got I've had freaking action figures building up on me just because I haven't had time to do video. So after I do this live stream, I'm gonna film a Ninja Turtle figure video. So it's been rough. Getting time to do stuff with the job that I'm working is impossible. Like my wife and I have been making it work as best as we can, but yeah, our schedules are kind of like ships passing in the night. Although I do get every other weekend off, so it's kind of like there are trade-offs. Some parts of it suck, some parts of it are all right. All right, so it is 7 o'clock. And how are you, kids? Tonight, the theme is MOTU Madness. We're gonna go with MOTU Madness because I got like 5 figures. I'm definitely opening tonight, and then there might be a couple that I will possibly throw in there elsewhere. But it is all MOTU, all day, all night, whatever, as long as this goes. Oh no, they're dropping off already. All right. So we're looking at Rattler over here. Now, This when he was shown as like coming out in this next wave, and this was forever ago now. Yes, millions of people have already shown Rattler. Everybody has dived in, done a dive into him. We're gonna open him up live, and we're gonna talk about him a little bit, and then we're probably gonna do down and tell him. So come on in, get comfy. Let's open up action figures and shoot the breeze about some stuff. Ones I have seen as yet. Yeah, I know. There's lots of them. But, I figure I'll do them live. Talk. It'll be the live stream for the night. I know there's a bunch of other people streaming tonight too, so don't worry. I won't be upset if people dip in and out. So, like, one of the first things that you get in this is this here comic. I like what they've been doing with these comics. The comics have been coming out really good. Like, there's a lot of different styles that they're using, and I kind of that. I like that it's not always the exact same thing. Sometimes some of them are a little on the cartoony side. Like the Cartoon Collection ones are usually pretty cartoony. These Ninja Turtle ones are pretty good. I have the entire book coming to me. The entire comic series. I kind of can't wait for that one. I just recently picked up the Revelation series. Ooh, look at that. I wonder if they're going to ever drop that slime pit. I wonder. That's a big question lately. Like, what sets are they going to do? I mean, we know we're getting the Fright Zone, right? We know we're getting that. But it's not a Mattel's creation thing. Or at least so far it doesn't seem like it is. That's cool. Slime. I do like what they've done with the Turtles line. I am definitely burnt out on Ninja Turtle, MOTU. Like, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the heroes. Some of them have come out kind of lame. They're not all bad, but not all great. And then show the card art. I do, it's MOTU, man. I love that they've continued the tradition of awesome hand drawn, like artwork on the backs of the MOTU action figure packages. Like it would make me sad if we didn't get all the amazing artwork that we get with Masters of the Universe. Like, it's not the art book. I do need to pick up some of those, Eldor. It says, oh yes, only have the toys of books and the origins. Yeah, the toys of. I really like a lot of the artwork of Masters of the Universe books. Well, I mean, from what I've seen of them, but I have yet to pick up one. I'm constantly looking and waiting for like really good deals because those books are expensive. they're not cheap. All right, so here he is outside of the package. Let's clip him out. I try to stay organized with this when I'm doing this. That's why I don't show you guys it anymore, because I'm all like prim and proper now. But yeah, these are the comics. I've got the Revelation one. Oh, but I'm waiting on the Turtles of Grayskull one. Oh, he rattles too. I thought that he didn't rattle. I'm glad that he does. All right, we're gonna pull out the neck pieces. Man, I don't know if you can hear all that, but that's just how tiny my house is. Somebody walks from one side of the house to the other, you're gonna hear it. So he comes packed out without the neck extensions on him, right? All right, here. Let's get him up a little bit higher. Now, the one thing that I was worried about are these feet, because they're the same ones that come on that come with with Mossman. But you gotta you have to bend them like almost like chicken legs. And then they're somewhat stable. It's almost like it's a trick, but it's a difficult trick to pull off. And then we've got the neck pieces. Yeah, I'll pull one off. Let's see. They do not go with clear plastic for the pegs so that they're less likely to break. And these are nice. It's kind of a softer, but it feels like it's premium. And then that is the head sculpt of the entire line. That is the coolest head sculpt I've seen on a Masters of the Universe figure. I have to move it back. It's hard to see him. I like that the music has kind of become a kind of Stranger Things vibe. All right, so come on, chicken feet. he's not easy to stand up. And then these gauntlets, and we'll do a close up on it. These gauntlets are cool looking, but I have heard that they are infuriating when you're posing. And I mean, one of them popped off on me. So let's get close up on this bad boy. Oh, look at that face. That is a good sculpt. And it looks really cool. I'm sure if I had this figure when I was a kid, he would have been my favorite. Definitely. I love the pinks and blues. It's a really cool color. Oh yeah, and this gauntlet is just not staying on. Yep. So there's this piece on his back, and as you can see, oh yeah, another one. Yeah, I'm gonna set the gauntlets off to the side so that they stop frustrating me. But yeah, like I was talking about Eldor, I picked up on Big Bad Toy Store. They're selling the original comics, and then I'm not sure if the Turtles of Grayskull one is its own comic series or if it's the mini comics just made larger. I think it's its own series. I think that it's something other than the Masters of the Universe mini comics ones. But I could be wrong. I don't have it yet, so I couldn't tell you. So there is this issue. Everything on him wants to kind of keep falling apart. And I get it. They used this see-through plastic. So it makes things a little bit harder to work with. And it keeps kind of popping off and coming apart. But we'll see. I just rearranged it. See if maybe that helps. So we're gonna come around to the Rattler head. It's just basically a loose piece, um, as you can see. So here, come here, Rattler. You stay standing. So like it's like that piece, and that fits on top of the neck, almost like the exactly like the head is like ripping through his body. It's very John Carpenter, The Thing, very much so. Like it's like that's gross, but it's pink and blue, so it's awesome. And I mean, one thing that I didn't even like, it didn't even draw my attention. Like his arms and legs are see through as well. Uh, it's it looks to be the exact same sculpt as the uh, Snake Men version, the Origins version. Tail is wonky as all heck, just like they normally are. Let's see. Hey, bud, what's going on? let's let's get him spinning. And we'll talk a little bit about him. So yeah, I mean, I like this figure a lot. I think he looks fantastic. He's choice. Like that, the neck bursting from the shoulders, the head, like out through the mouth. It's awesome. Love it. That is it's cool. I'm gonna, if you don't have him yet or you haven't picked him up but you're still planning on it, just be prepared. His feet are terrible. Frank Dog 93. You love this Rattler? I like him a lot. I do. Like Rattler was one of my favorites too, just because he had that cool action with the head, jumping out of his body like that. It was great, and he rattled. I mean, it was super cool. I didn't like the tail. I still don't like the tail. Like that tail is just. I think it could have been better. Could have been. Should have been. I don't know. Yeah, I hate those feet too, but I hear you, man. Buddy says he hates those. He hates those feet. I What'd you say? Rattler with Ghostbusters Fright feature. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is. He's kind of Rattler with Ghostbusters Fright feature. Only it doesn't. They gave up on trying to give him motion. Stuff in the later end of this MOTU collection so far. And I'm a little disappointed they haven't had any like gimmicky feature uh you know figures in this line, the Turtles of Grayskull line. I mean, I feel like there's no like action feature, nothing so far. um Not even Ram Man. And that one's pretty cool. I love that one. It is horribly executed. It's very disappointing. Those feet needed to have more on this claw in the back, I think, is the biggest problem. Like this back claw is not far enough back, and it's not flat on the bottom. Um, which I mean, sculpt wise, that's nice, but eh, if you're going through R&D, right? Like I know at some point they had to have been like, oh, dude, he's not standing up. Like you have to make him squat like this, and that's not just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I mean, luckily he needs to squat so that you guys can see him because he's so freaking tall with that neck. but like I mean, I feel like I should have saved him for like almost last. I think I opened the best one up first. No, I've still got a few good ones in here. I'm pretty excited for the entire cache of figures that I've got to open up right now. So yeah, I mean that's Rattler. Uh, What do I think of him? I think he's a definite must-have in this collection. Like if you don't have Rattler yet, you should probably get him. Um, let's see what Bud says. In cause in is going in case it's going straight down instead of at an angle. Oh, right, exactly. And I mean, like the original Rattler had those kind of weird, funky little legs and the stubby little legs and the weird feet, but it somehow worked. It wasn't so bad. Turning the ankles 90 degrees, then straighten the feet so they're facing forward. All right, let's try it. So you said turn the ankle 90 degrees, face them forward, and then what? Just reposition. Let's see. Yeah, I for him. I think you've got to have you've got to have a little bit of bend in the knee. Unfortunately, like he's still really tough, and unless his tail is on the ground, he won't stay standing for me. Like, and I've tried my favorite old trick of you hold the feet in place and you kind of position it to how you want it. Yeah, those and it's such a shame too because those feet are so freaking cool. Like they are a really good sculpt as far as feet go. Like I I was really excited when I saw them because I was like, "Oh, dude, new creature feet. Those are awesome looking." And somehow they're not so awesome. They're using the Turtles of Grayskull Mossman feet and hands. Yes, they are. I believe Splinter also gets these hands, and I'm almost positive Leatherhead gets those hands. Yeah. All right. So, do I, do I think even though he is kind of sloppy, that he's worth it? I do. I think that he is well worth what he's going for right now. Just out of sheer look. I mean, you can yeah. No, Splinter has different hands. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think Splinter's hands are like furrier looking or something, but they're similar. I like these style hands that they've been putting out, where they're more closed and you know I uh, I appreciate that over what the original Masters of the Universe hands were like. Right, I'm gonna leave them there for a few seconds, but yeah, we'll finish up on him and talk about. So I like the sculpt. I like that he is still Rattler. I think it's a really cool take. I'm pretty excited to have him over with the rest of my Turtles of Grayskull figures. Sorry, Teela's still down and out. There you go. But yeah, I like him. Let's see. I want to see if the does the waist come apart. Yeah, it does. And then this, it looks like well, it's definitely a separate piece of plastic, but it must be glued. Yeah, it looks like it's glued on. Hmm. There's his butt, by the way. My, how I'm fascinated with booties. All right, so that has been Rattler. What do I give him? I'm see, I got to give him at least a 9, just because the sculpt makes up for the jankness. Like it really does. Like it's such a neat looking figure. Like I love how this looks. This is cool. It's kind of funny to me that they all have these little holes on the back. I hope that we get like a jetpack at some point that they can all like just plug a jetpack on and be like, that'd be cool. Oh boy. All right. So we're gonna put Oh geez, I almost called him Leatherneck. Uh, I can't believe I can't think of his name. I don't care. You know what? We're gonna put him off to the side. Rattler. There we go. Rattler. All right. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do Donatello next because I really, I really, I really want to like, this one I was excited for. That first Donatello, I, he's fine, right? He's fine, but like, he's not what I was looking for, right? That wasn't the Donatello I wanted. I loved the Michelangelo from the first wave. I do not like the second wave Michelangelo. Let's take a look at the front. That looks so good. Let's see. Can we see an artist mark on there? I don't see an artist signature on here anywhere. But you know, I do want to get. I still haven't gotten Shredder, and I've got Splinter, but I haven't gotten Shredder, and I kind of think I want to still get Shredder if I can pick him up. He's going to be one of those ones where it's like I slept on him, and now I'm going to regret it, but it's fine. I'm slowing down with my collecting as it is, so you know, and all them wonderful tariffs we're about to have hit us. I know that they put a pause on stuff, but we're still going to get hit with those Chinese tariffs. Like everything is not okay in the toy world. We're just gonna pull them out of there, and the I think the comic is the same one. Yep, yeah, it is. It's the same one. But just in case you're just coming in, we'll take a look at it again real quick. That is some really cool illustration. Really cool. Like I I've been a Ninja Turtles fan since I was a kid, but like I was very much more into the comics than I was into the cartoon. I will say that much. Um, Ratlore is attacking Raphael. I am pretty satisfied with my first Michelangelo and the first Raphael. I am not that big on the snake armor Raphael, although his head does look better. But Raphael was like one of my favorites out of the first wave. Um, Leonardo is okay. I kind of think I want to get the newer one, but I don't know. If I get the newer one, I will be donating or giving or selling my original Leo. Uh, but yeah. There's that. There's that slime pit again. I hope we do. I hope we get a new slime pit, one that's like a little bigger. Um, all the horde stuff is really cool. I like the horde stuff a lot. I kind of want more of it, but they're going really slow with the horde. Although since the cartoon series, and She-Ra's 40th anniversary, they've picked up a little bit, but like not as much as I thought they would. I know we've gotten all the original. I know that. But we haven't gotten, like, I'm still waiting for Rock On. Like, I hope we still get that. I hope that we didn't complain too much about Stonedar's butt or Rock On's butt. I think I said all of that backwards. This is a really cool looking figure. I like this one. I am happy that I picked up this one. Like, I was a little, I don't know. I'm honestly like kind of over Turtles of Grayskull at this point, as far as like wanting a bigger line. Like, I don't need a bigger line. I think I'm pretty satisfied where it's been. You know, like where it's at right now. I I feel like they did a good job, a really good job, actually. I mean, I don't want to sell it very short, you know. Like they did an excellent job with this whole line. Honestly, I think in some cases, the quality of these figures are better than the original Origins figures. Um, they did some really good work with these. The fact that all of it is mostly all new tooling says quite a bit, you know, for you know, because I mean they're a toy line, you know, they're a toy company. Toy companies love to do things as cheap as possible. All right, so we put that all together. That looks great. This is this is much better than that first weapons setup that he had. Ugh, that was so bad. I mean, I don't hate it, but I didn't like the helmet. I like that this one, I at least I think so, all comes off. Like, let's see. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so all of that comes off of the head thing. And then this mask is separate. So that's a separate part. And then does the head? Yep, the head comes out. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. So like you can take the head off. And that, dude, honestly, Mattel's doing better head sculpts on the turtles than freaking Playmates ever did. Like, holy cow. That is so good. Look at that face. Ah, it's perfect. I mean, like, honestly, dude, dude, I love it. And I love that the hood is like removable too. That is so cool. Oh my god. This one is good. This one is real good. This one is definitely pickup. Like, don't sleep on this one. If you haven't gotten him already, pick him up. He is he is awesome. I Donatello and Michelangelo are my two favorites. I think they're everybody's two favorites too. I I think I think that Michelangelo and Donatello are the funnest, right? Because like Raphael's too damn serious all the time. You know, he's like a kid who went through puberty, but it was rough. I've got feelings now, and I don't know how to use them. And I know he's a teenager, so you know you have to have the mopey one, but he's just not the funnest one. Mom, now Mikey's the funnest one, definitely. All right, so we're gonna get close up with him. Look at that. That's beauteous. I like this. He's really nice. Uh, it does kind of look funky like that, but you know what? It's not going to be 100% perfect. All right, so the shield slash shell comes off. There's the inside. I you know, the fact that you have the option of all of that, and then this silver piece looks like it can come off as well. It's kind of a weird setup that they have back there. So like if you don't like this thing, but what's underneath it? I mean, I don't know. He doesn't look too bad. I mean, we could take the silver piece off, but I think it looks better with it on. Now, let's see. Let's see what he looks like without the silver armor piece on. Right, so should probably pop his arms off. I mean, my god down, he don't look too bad without that extra armor on. But without the armor on, you can't put the shell on him. So. Dun, dun. Yeah. He looks so good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that armor back on him. Let's see how much of a pain that might be. You know, the other thing that I have to mention about some of the newer uh, waves and lines of the Masters of the Universe figures, uh, the heads and parts kind of pop apart a little bit better now. I think they've kind of mastered it at this point and kind of have it down pat where they can make these so that they're engineered really well, but sometimes the finished product doesn't work as intended. But yeah, I'm really excited to get that comic. I don't know when it's dropping. I want to say it might be still a couple of months from now. But yeah, I was gonna collect them, each of them, but then when I found out that I could just buy like an omnibus, basically, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Makes it a lot easier. Like I have been collecting them. Oh, so okay. So let's take a look. All right, so we'll do a close up on him. Let's finish that close up, I guess. So the arms pop off. Hands you could probably take off. I'm not gonna do it now, but you can take those off. And then these wrist bracers. Well, okay, so he's got one removable bit here. It may be glued. No, it looks like it's loose. Yeah, yeah, you can move it. It's loose. And then he's got this, which is like Man at Arms wrist brace blaster that he originally probably should have came with and had in the cartoon. You know, we never got those before. I think Man at Arms has that going on. Yeah, kinda. He's got what we know would have been the blaster. All right, so we got the D on the chest. Got a big D. And comes apart easily. This is a separate piece. So there's lots of mix and match ability here. So I mean, like, if there are parts of the original Donatello that you liked, and parts that you don't like on this, like here's his leg, and that pops off. Now, I mean, the original Man at Arms, that strap used to come undone all the time, right? But this one, yeah, I mean, you just pop it off and pop it back on, and it looks like it's formed to fit, exactly there, which is it's outstanding. Thank you for doing that. It's like Mattel never thought of that until this line came around. It's like, thank you. Tired of janky stuff. All right, so we're gonna take a look at this because look at that. The same thing is on the other side, right? But how cool! Like that looks great. I know we got this or something relatively close to this with want to say it was the Stranger Things crossover with Vecna and I don't think this one was Vecna's though. But the other one had it had a 20 sided die on it, which is awesome. Super cool. This looks great. I really do dig this as a weapon, and I like that the flames have that kind of actiony feel to them. Um, it definitely makes for like creating a scene with your figures so much more fun and so much cooler. You know, um, like right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my collection. Uh, I currently have a bunch of different shelves and a display for my Masters of the Universe figures that are on a bench behind me. If you've ever watched me like live stream video games and stuff like that, you may have caught that behind me. Um, I've done a couple of like shows and interviews where a lot of that stuff was behind me. Like I've got like Stratos and Buzz Off hanging from a fishing line, you know, flying in the air, and Zodak is flying on my old original Castle Grayskull chair, a throne that I painted up and put, kind of fabricated a sky sled for. It's not perfect, but it works. All right, so that is Donnie. Overall, again, the Turtles of Grayskull, I feel like Mattel put a great team on them. I think they really did an amazing job. I don't have any complaints. Hey Jeff, what's going on, bro? We are just making our way into the second. Well, this is the second figure we've opened. Yeah, I like the Filmation ones a lot. I have those three coming up. I've got uh, uh, Spikor, Clawful, and Ram Man coming up, and then I've got a few Masterverse. I might I might dip into one or two of the Masterverse. We'll see. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love that. I love the. I honestly like out of the two lines, like I love what they've done with the turtles, and I really think that it's an incredible line. Like they've done some amazing work with these figures, but I still think the Filmation cartoon collection ones are the best. Out of all three, out of all three of the lines, Origins, Turtles of Grayskull, and cartoon collection, I honestly believe that the cartoon collection is the best one. It I don't know why, but it just looks good. It looks right. It looks like it's supposed to look right. Like it just has the right feel. I don't know. It's funny, like because I'm not that huge of a fan of the cartoon. I mean, I loved it, but like, I remember when I'd watch the cartoon and then I'd play with my He-Man guys, I was like, how come my He-Man guy doesn't look like He-Man on the TV? You know, like I was always a little on the disappointed side. And sometimes the characters on TV look a lot better. I'm not a big fan of the tongue lasher version that you get on the cartoon. He's not my favorite. I like the vintage tongue lasher. He's one of my faves. But yeah. That is Donnie. Wait, where is he at on my scale? Uh, I'm gonna put him at an 8.5, 8.5. I like him a lot, and it's a lot of new stuff. It's a lot of maybe I gotta bump that up to a 9, just because of that the cowl and the head sculpt and everything. It looks fantastic. Um, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do. I gotta see. I want to see how he looks without the face mask on, but with the hood on. That is how he's being displayed. I like that. I like that look the best. Yeah, that's cool, dude. All right, he's a 9. Definitely a 9. I definitely think he's a must-have for the collection. That first Donatello, I don't think is a must-have. I think if you skipped on those ones because you knew that there was going to be another wave of them at the very least, you probably made the right choice. But I think that with his weapon and the way that it's got the flames on it, showing like that action. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. He's uh, he's not my favorite Turtles of Grayskull. It's still kind of a toss up between uh, Leatherhead. Uh, what was it? Slacker? Yeah, Slacker. Love that one. That one's so good looking. And then and mutated Ram Man. I think those are my 3 favorites. Oh boy. All right, so let's see. It's your childhood in action figure form, Jeff. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel about it too. Like it's like, oh, it's the good stuff that we always waited for, and now we have it. Eldor says he believes it's because the original toys were based on the mini comics likenesses. Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, or the comics were based on what they finally came up with in toy product form. To sell it. They got to sell it. That's what it's there for. To sell, right? And we buy it. Just so long as those tariffs don't get too crazy. Ugh. Oh, the world. Did you guys have it on your bingo card that we're going to have a ruined market this year? Did anybody have that on their bingo? I didn't have that on my bingo card. All right. So next up is Spikor from the cartoon collection. Uh, Spikor is cool. I agree, Jeff. Uh, I originally wasn't going to get him because I was like, oh, he doesn't look like the original Spikor. Doesn't look like the guy in the comics and all of that stuff. And then I was like, but once I saw him in stores, I was like, all right, maybe. Like again, they get me with the pink and the blue. Like for some reason, I love pink and blue. Like I think it's such a cool color combination when you're doing artwork. I mean, that's you've seen it in a few of my stuff. But yeah, Spikor is fantastic looking. I love this color scheme. Uh, it it works. It works really well. Let's take a look. He's got includes a red game piece and I guess a yellow one. And I have not gotten Web Store. I don't know if I will or not. Web Store kind of looks the same in Origins and in this. And it's like to the point where like I could probably just live with that Web Store. Um, you recommend Web Store? All right, maybe. Twist my arm. but, but yeah, I love Evelyn. I think she came out fantastic. Beastman, definitely one of my favorites. I mean, like it's hard. Like I also have that Adam and Cringer sitting on my desk, and those are fantastic too. This is such a cool look, as seen on the games. They're going for the game pieces, racing against one another. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe series. Yeah. Twist into powerful battle positions. Like, they just can't. It just can't leave it alone. They gotta say it does something. All right, so almost knocking everything over. All right, so Honor Amongst Thieves. Nice. Stinkor, Skeletor, Clawful. All right, all right. I have not gotten this comic yet, so this is the first time I'm seeing this one. Looks good. Again, like the cartoon series, they do this slightly cartoony looking illustration for these comics, and I I like it. I think they're doing some good stuff. Uh, I don't know who comes with that horn. I forgot. I think it's Clawful, maybe. I don't know. Somebody does. Yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, I cannot wait for that movie. I I hope Jared Leto doesn't suck in it. Because let's be honest, his Joker was not the best Joker. Definitely not. I'm still of the school that Heath Ledger's Joker was the best. And it was hard for me to say that, having been a huge Jack Nicholson fan. Bless you. Our house is so small, I can hear my wife sneeze anywhere. So, yeah. There we go. Pop him out of there. Yeah. No, I gotta use the scissors. Yeah, saw that market stuff. Kind of crazy, huh? It went up and then now it's back down again. Oh, we got a commercial here. I didn't even realize. It's been a while. Oh, wait. Let's see. Which one should we go to? We'll go with this one. Oh, commercial. Hang on. I have my music crudded out on me. I thought it was longer than an hour. All right. There we go. So, let's see. The feature on the backpack of Webster it just kind of hooks onto it, right? I thought that was all it did. Was it just hooks on? I so far I could give two cruds less about the the accessories that have been coming. There's a turning knob to unravel it and move it back to the backpack. Okay, so it's more of a grappling line than a zip line. Nice. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of that. All right, so here's Spikor. Oh, those are hurty. He comes with his trident hand, and we're gonna put that on him. Oh, boy. Whoopsie. Hey, Adam, what's going on? And then he comes with these little baubles. So first things first, I'm gonna I'm gonna try really hard to get that off, and then we're gonna put that on. Okay. All right. I like it. Looks good. This cartoon series really does keep growing on me. Like, I tell myself I'm not gonna like any of them, and then I get them in hand, and it's like so totally different. Oh, hi there.
Hi. What you doing?
Yeah, I'm playing with my toys.
Of course you are. You say that I'm weird because I run around with the tail on.
You are weird because you run around with the tail on.
I just run around with a mask and a tail, and you're an adult man who plays with toys.
Yeah, you got a point. It's my daughter. She tries to crash. She tries to crash every one of my lives.
Yes,
Typo. What do we got going on? If you think this Spikor has sharp spikes, don't touch the Super 7 Club Skull Grayskull edition. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick up any of those. Super 7 kind of rubs me the wrong way, except for this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here! What are you doing? You will. I know you. You can't. You don't. You can't. You can't. Anyways. Yeah. Holy cow, man! You don't want this guy to like hit you. I'm gonna Spikor you.
Go ahead. I'll tell the child abuse company.
The child abuse company.
Yes.
Okay.
Thing.
It's a thing.
Totally.
No, here, wait, here. I'm gonna poke you with the Spikor.
Ow, that thing actually
I told you. He's not.
Ow.
He ain't messing around.
It actually hurts. What if the child chokes on that? They're
Well,
gonna die.
luckily these are adult collectibles. But oh yeah, don't give my kid a big head, Jeff.
What the heck?
She needs to be able to fit back up the stairs.
Shut up!
Shush. Too loud. You're probably hurting people's ears. No, that's not cool.
Sorry. Sorry, people of the internet.
Sorry, people of the internet.
I want to touch everything. I mean that in a non-hostile way.
Ooh, yeah. Let's pop that blood blister. Come on.
No! I will show the internet though.
You're gonna show the internet your gross finger?
Let me stop. No!
Do it!
Shush!
It's screaming in my ear.
Yeah, good.
All right. Are you gonna let me get back to my thing?
No.
No? What do you mean?
I only have 8 likes.
Only? I mean, I hardly ever live stream. That's pretty good, actually.
Why is he so sharp?
I don't know. I don't know why they made him so that he looks like he did in the cartoon. In the cartoon, he looked pointy and sharp. I mean, I guess, like, it's one takeaway is like the origin Spikor just wasn't that pointy. And like, ow. Dang.
See? Now imagine if a parent accidentally threw that thing. I mean, a child threw that thing up in the air.
Accidentally imagine if a parent accidentally threw that at their kid.
No.
Don't give Spikor a hug, right? Exactly.
But what if a child throws that thing in the air and then it flings into their eye?
Somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Listen, adult collectibles ain't joking around, okay? It's for adults, not kids.
I'll shave your beard up.
You will not touch my beard.
Yes, I will.
No boy. Can I do my live stream now?
Yes, but if you do the
Elmo voice? Why do you want me to do the Elmo voice?
Yes.
You want me to... Spikor is very nice, and I like him.
Is that doing it for him? Are you good now?
No.
No.
Say something stupid.
Something stupid.
Say something stupid.
I did. I said something stupid. Say Quinge Guyot?
Yes!
What did I just say?
Yes! You did it! You
Oh
sick,
boy.
my boy.
Go upstairs.
Goodbye. You and that's right away. I'm feeling the chuckle with my feet.
God. I made that. How old is she? She's 10. She just turned 10. Oh my God. Get out of here. That laugh is ridiculous. Like she's cracking me up because like she's acting like I don't know. She's got like the ADHD. And so yeah, this laugh that she keeps doing is like not that one. That wasn't it. It wasn't it. Like I'll have to play it back later. It's like straight up corn pone. Like it's like hillbilly mixed with like kind of special needs. I don't know what the heck. All right, go upstairs. Come on. Yeah, she wants her own channel one day. So I mean, get upstairs. Go on, you weirdo. I'm gonna start talking about things that you don't want me to talk about.
Say it. I don't care.
Say what?
Say.
You better not. I need to not. I listen. I can't. I don't have the ability to bleep things out here. It's live. Live. Would you go upstairs? Come on. Get.
No. It's purple. He's like a little man baby.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. You know, and even the dashes of orange don't really like affect it too much. I don't like that the original Spikor has like brown boots.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say brown boobs.
No, no, brown boobs are fine. I mean, that's not my wife's boobs aren't brown, but you know, if you have brown boobs, that's okay. What? Get out of here!
Cool thing is you can.
Right, like I have this better like version of Spikor actually. I like this. I don't. There's nothing about this version of Spikor that I dislike. I mean, if I had to point out anything, there is. I mean, and it's just my version of him. Like, there's this. I'm gonna have to shave that down a little bit, pop that out of the joint so that I can fix it, and then the gauntlets are fine.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, see what happens?
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Don't drown me with your fart.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, kid. Did you get it?
He's holding pop.
Okay. Get out of here. No.
I
What do you? Don't be messing with.
No, I just
Those are
wanna
my
set them up. I wanna
glasses.
set them up.
They're expensive.
I can see better with these. Actually.
You better not. Stop it.
A little
Tyler's
bit.
putting my glasses on. Stop it. All right. Go upstairs so I can finish talking about these action figures. You don't want to be around me anytime, and other than when the recording or the live button gets pressed.
Yeah, because now I can make a fool of you in front of the world.
In front of the world. I mean,
In front of-
I got 4 consecutive viewers.
Yeah, because of me.
Oh yeah, it's because of you.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Wait.
Katie's Toys, right on.
What?
What?
Did you put this thing on him?
No, no. Because this.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
oh, that was my eyeball.
Oh my god!
Elbow,
I'm
knee,
so
eyeball. Good
Hey, I
Lord.
mean,
Yeah. All right. Come on. Go upstairs. Why don't you ever listen to me? Why you never do what I tell you to do?
because I'm a criminal.
You are.
I'm a
And
criminal.
a monster. You're a monster. Hey! Get out of here with that. Go upstairs. All right. That's enough. Go.
Ow!
Go on.
Never.
Good Lord. Little kids saying things like that. No. Get. You're gonna get me taken off the air. Go upstairs. Go on. I gotta do this. You are such a squirrel. Oh look, you have a squirrel tail. Go upstairs. Go on.
Please.
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 Hold on, let me see this.
Please go upstairs.
Hold on, this is disturbing.
Dude.
This is a disturbing song I made up. Please, I don't know where they are. Please, where could they go?
Get out of here. That is not, no, I'm not even letting you finish that song. There is something not okay with that song already. I haven't heard the end of it, but I already know it's not going to go well. You gotta stop letting all the kids at school teach you borderline racist things. Get out of here.
Police.
Go
I
upstairs.
don't know.
Stop it. Go.
I'm
You're gonna get. I'm serious. Somebody's gonna end up reporting me or something.
kidding. I just don't.
I'm gonna have to go to YouTube jail. Okay, would you
Oh,
go on? Go play with Reggie. No, don't touch my.
I
tools.
want your knife.
Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. I swear to God. Oh, I can't wait until the next time you're like on a group chat with your buddies. I'm gonna walk with nothing but my underwear on right in front of it. And start scratching my butt or something.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Like, what's going on? Get out of here.
Stop
Oh,
it. I
come on.
love you.
Come on. Go. Get out. Ugh. Stop messing with my glasses. Hey, bring them back. Bring them back. You're gonna mess your eyes up putting them on. Come on. And you're gonna get them all grubby. Stop it.
How dare you?
I know you haven't washed your hands in hours. Get out of here. Get away. Come on. Come on. I'm being rude to the people in the chat.
Fine. I just want to watch. I won't say it.
No, that's not true. It's not true at all. Go on. Get out of here.
Fine.
Go. Go.
You shall pay for this, brother.
Don't you want chore money, don't you? Don't you have chores you should be doing?
I did, but I didn't.
I pay for all of it. What are you talking about?
You shall perish tonight, and I shall take your beard with Mama's help.
Oh my goodness.
I will tell that be your new beard.
I don't know what it's my fault. I created her. I did. I even gave her the get out of here. Go upstairs.
Oh, I'm a masterpiece. Just like
Listen, can't I just play with my toys in peace?
Can I wear my wolf stuff in peace?
I'd let you. What are you talking about? You weird little furry.
I am not a furry.
Well,
Excuse me.
go upstairs.
There's
Go,
two things.
go
Furries and
upstairs.
Syrians. Goodness.
Oh no. Now I gotta know other things. You lock on that door. You're not wrong. You are right, Jeff. Go upstairs. Get out of here. I swear to God. I'm that's it. No allowance. You don't listen to me. It's bad. It's terrible. You're gonna not get allowance. Come on. Go away. No, that makes it worse. That's
Why did I find this under there?
leave. Get.
I find a wine bottle.
Get.
He's been drinking.
I'm a grown adult. I'm a grown ass man. Go.
Did you just say a swear word?
Get out of here. I swear to God. You are so. Just wait. Just wait. Oh, revenge will be served sweetly and coldly. Go on. Go on.
Hey, you're welcome. I make these videos better.
You're out of here. Go away.
Fine.
Go. I swear to God. Go. Your mother needs your help.
Little man, baby.
Oh my God. My kid is an idiot. She's funny. Like she cracks me up all the time. But like sometimes she don't know how to turn it off. I think I've made a monster. Like one of these days, she's gonna get herself into terrible trouble. God knows that's the kind of crap that happens to me. I don't know when to quit. Dropping stuff. I got a grabber claw though. I needed it. I needed the old man claw. All right, so now that I can finally, so help me God if you're down here. Go upstairs. Swear to God. I'm gonna spike or you. I swear to God. So he's got like a pew pew hand. Like he can do that. Why? Well, yes, I do. We're gonna move on very shortly. But I keep getting interrupted. Thank you. I mean that looks better. That looks better than that. Wait, what did you say, Eldor? Make her do the old parchment paper delivery there, sir. She, you know what? She probably hasn't had any sugar. She's got ADHD. I mean, sugar might actually help. So he's got all the good stuff going on that all of the other cartoon collection figures have. That newer buck, the longer articulation, the longer legs, the taller boots. Like I said a little while ago, that arm, that's a downside. Where do I put him on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to say an 8. Get out of here. I swear. I'll kill you. I brought you into this world. Indiana says I can take you out of it. So I think I'm going to give Spikor like an 8.5. He's not incredibly unique or amazing. Some of the, I don't know, that color scheme. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bump him up to like 9, just because that color scheme, like those colors pop. Like that looks great. I'm looking forward to putting him into my battle scene. All right, so up next we got Ram Man. You know what? We'll do Ram Man now. I've also got Clawful, and then I was thinking of maybe opening Evil Lyn in the Masterverse. Ram-Man. I love Ram Man. I liked the origin version. I still have my original Ram Man. I got him in Masterverse as well. You got to go upstairs. I don't even know if she's down here, but she is down here. I heard you. Go upstairs. You are such no, but I hear you. All right, so Rami comes with the idol of Shakti. From the cartoon, The House of Shakti. Shakti. I don't remember that episode. I mean, like I kind of do, but I definitely don't remember that kid. So it's kind of weird that they threw him in there, and then they got a light somewhere in there. I don't know. That's some weirdness. That's some wild and crazy stuff. But yeah, got that She-Ra. She is really good. That is Stanlin. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, it's kind of coming back to me a little. Includes the mask idol of Shakti. Twist into powerful battle positions. Hoping he cometh to the line. I'm gonna have to watch that one. I've been watching some of the She-Ra episodes lately, so like, you know, that one, that stuff's not on my radar right now. But yeah, I'm sure I watched it when I was a kid. I was obsessed with that cartoon. I know I watched every episode. But again, some of the fantastic artwork. And then I'm just gonna pop him out. Yeah. Boop. Right, Shakti. There we go. That was a bunch of fighting. I have to put him back together now. Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Ram Man. You know, I mean, he's not like my favorite character, but he was one of my favorite figures, and he was also one of my first figures. Like my dad got me a bunch of He-Man when they first came out. I had like He-Man, Skeletor, and Beastman, and Man at Arms. I never did get Zodak. But yeah, I loved that Ram Man had the action feature. You know, you press the leg, he bounces up. But I really like that this one has has more. It's, you know, articulation focused rather than action feature focused. It looks good. I think he looks fantastic. So you've been collecting the cartoon series, Jeff. You're not doing Masterverse though, right? I want to say I remember he did collect like Origins too. You can take all the armor off of him. Oh yeah, we'll get there. Here's the comic that comes with it. Very She-Ra oriented. I want this guy. I want this character. He's like Brain or something like that. I don't think he has another name. I think it's just Brain. You did get some Masterverse. It's hard to not go for some of those. Like Masterverse is really good. I do think that the designs of classics is more like they look a lot more solid as far as an action figure goes, but I think that classics is definitely better than Masterverse, but I still think Masterverse is like the right direction as far as where action figures are going. Um, I I'm not a big fan of the fact that it's a 7-inch, uh, figure. I prefer my larger figures to be like maybe 6-inch at the most. Um, you know, Origins being 5.5. You know, I always thought they were like kind of runty looking. I always wanted to see He-Man done in GI Joe format. Go away. But so here's the mask that comes with it. I don't think you're going to be wearing that mask anywhere. Yeah, 6 inches is definitely my favorite. I'm kind of hoping that like DC going back to Hasbro again. I hope that that means that we'll get 6-inch DC figures. That would be fantastic. That would make me super happy because like I like DC, but I don't collect them because I don't know. There's just something about those DC figures that just doesn't do it for me. I kind of like that. I feel like I got to get like a recliner or something and have him sitting in the recliner with a beer in his hand, like watching TV and like, you know, scratching his belly. You need to put your clothes back on. That is cool that everything comes off though. That's awesome. It's cool that it just slides right on. That's great. Oh, skirt's on backwards. Whoopsie. There we go. That's the right way. I like him. I'm pretty stoked to have him. Honestly, Ram Man is one of the funner characters. I liked him in the 2000X series, but he didn't hit all of the. You know, then again, he was kind of pretty awesome in that series. I feel like they kind of started to get his character right in that series. His look was pretty good too. I mean, I don't know. It's just this classic like look for Ram Man is great. It would have been cool if they could have worked in. Huh, what was that? Huh, that was weird. The sound on my audio went down. That's all right. All right, so let's take a closer look at him. We'll go around. I like how they simplify, but yet they still give him some details. Like he still gets details. My daughter's knocking on the floor now. I swear I give her lots of attention. I promise. I like the boots. Boots look good. I like that the legs articulate. I found it a strange. You down here seriously? Well, mommy's going upstairs. It sounds like. But yeah. Hey, what's going on, Cobb? How you doing, man? Glad to see you can make it. Hey, kid, she's going upstairs. She's not playing. I love you. Go upstairs. You haven't gotten any of these yet, Adam? Oh, you should. You gotta get to them. They are. You'll like them. I think you'll like them. I you know, there's just it's like we finally have what we always wanted. Hi.
What? I found this.
Oh, thanks.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. I love you. All right. Finally, going upstairs. Oh, you She's usually a really good kid. Like she does great in school. We don't have to worry about her too much. She's a very kind person. She's very nice. So like, you know, I try to tolerate anything that that comes out of her. Thanks, Eldor. I appreciate it. Going Gladriel on her. She is. No, she's a great kid though. She's a ham. Like she's a really good performer. Like she does she does like whatever we get her involved in as far as theater and stuff go, and she's always excelling at it. So I'm proud of her. You know, like she does a good job. She tries hard, and she's got some natural talents, and you know, eventually she's gonna have her own YouTube channel and all of that stuff. And I'm sure she's gonna, you know, she's gonna do great. She is like she does things that I can't do. The women in the cartoon collection are are the standouts in your opinion? I like them. I mean, dude, both of them are those two are fantastic. I need me some sorceress. Uh, I can't wait until they put her out. I already have the newer Orko on pre-order. Um, it's crazy. That just kind of pops off. It's awesome. But yeah, I have the new Orko on pre-order. I ordered 2 of them so that I can make Uncle or Grandpa Orko or whatever the heck his name is. I don't remember. Shall not be dark, but almighty and terrible as the morning, the night, all rugged as the sea and the sun and the snow upon the mount. Uncle Montork. Thank you. There we go. That's what it is. Good Lord. It's funny, like if I don't like look up everything, like I tend to end up forgetting. Like when I do my videos, I try to do some research before I do the videos, and if you ever watch them, I definitely forget a lot of stuff. All right, so now we have Clawful, and I'm gonna say that like I prefer the Origins Clawful, but I still wanted to get him. I think he looks cool. I don't think there's anything bad about him. I mean, and I definitely want him, and I want Whiplash in the cartoon look, just so that I have all the all the minions. Uh, I think I said this before though. I'm Jeff, is your research before doing a cartoon collection video? Yeah, I feel you. That's good. I I got you got that's a good idea actually. Oh wait, yeah, I should show the back first. From the episode Driel's Return. Driel's Return? Driel? That's another one I don't remember. Although that looks pretty cool. Without the pupil. He looks kind of dope without a pupil. Or is that like front facing pupil? I don't know. Let's open this up. He doesn't have the cool big claw. And that is my favorite feature of Clawful. He's got the same comic as before. Same one that Spikor comes with. What was it? Honor Amongst Thieves. All right. Clawful. Clawful. All right, so this one he comes with the what is it? Let's see. No, it's like the Horn of Deandra or whatever the heck it is. Her name is. Deirdre. I don't know. Some chick. or should it go? I think it should go like this. So that he can blow it. Gonna blow the horn. Hang on. I'm getting him there. All right. Yeah. Driele. Driel? Driel? I don't know. I like it. It's actually kind of cool looking. And you know what? Now that I have him open, I like him a lot, actually. It's crazy how, like, you're like, I don't like the look of that one. That one's just like, it's not the right, it's not like just like the cartoon, or it's not like the original. Like, I feel like they should have given him a big claw in the cartoon. But you know what? I mean, I like the head sculpt. It's kind of cool. It is very cartoony, but he is pretty dope. I like it. Give him a quick spin around so you can see him all the way around. Oh yeah, he's got like mist coming everywhere. So there. Ooh, atmosphere. Right? Production value. Who says Hyperdellic doesn't put his all into all of his videos? The canned fog is not bad. I got it to like try and do photos and stuff with, obviously, but I think a fog machine might actually be better. Like I don't know. I'm gonna try. My buddy has one. He's got like a mini one and then a bigger one, and yeah. So I'll probably try one and then see which I like better. I will say this much: the spray atmosphere wears off a lot quicker. You use your vape for fog? I mean, that works too. And it's dual purpose. Yeah. I live in Indiana. We can't have the wacky tobacco here. It's kind of lame. But it's fine. Whatever. Move out of here and go someplace else. Come with the black smoke effect as shown on the cartoon. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. That's a lot of plastic though, I feel. Like they gave you the horn and you've got your imagination, is what they said. They're like you have your imagination. Run, let it run wild. So, all right. So, I mean, it's it's not the same as the Origins one, right? But it's not bad. And it looks like he'd be difficult. No, I guess pop the arms off and you can pull these straps sideways, and he's pretty much out of his tunic, or whatever. But I do like these feet. These feet are good. Yes, he is filmation accurate. He is. Looks good. I even like the head sculpt. Kind of dragony almost. Like, he doesn't look like a crab. I mean, he looks crabby. Oh boy. But yeah, I think honestly, I do like the claws too, though. I definitely, they're good. They hold things well. Lobster breath. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess he is the lobster, right? I don't know. Is he a lobster or is he? Yeah, you know, he's a crustacean. There we go. That's, we're gonna go with the simplest. So yeah, that is our clawful. I like him. You know what? I like him a lot better than I thought I would like him. I think those colors, that whole entire color scheme looks great. It's kind of cool. And the light orange on the dark orange looks really nice. And then the little accents of blue here and there, kind of well balanced. All right, well, awful is not awful. Where do I put him on the scale? 1 to 10. I'm gonna give him. He's definitely gonna get an 8.5 and stay at an 8.5. I like him better than I thought I would like him, and that's why he's getting the 8.5. He is not terribly creative. Those tiny little claws don't do it for me. But I do like his like accessory, the horn of Drael or whatever Dreal. I don't remember. I haven't watched it in so freaking long. I have not made it through the entire original series. Horn of Evil. Yes. What the? I gotta do it. It's the Hat of Evil now. I don't know why I'm saying it. Oh. Come on. It's just gotta stay on for a moment. And then it's a hat. See? Now it's a hat. He's all cool. He's got like covering his eyes a little bit. It fits on Demo Man. Yeah, that'd look good. I did not pick up Demo Man. I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't buying into the hype on that one. Not that like anybody's wrong for having done so. It was like he didn't do anything for me because he wasn't like from my childhood. Like I didn't really like. I was aware of Demo Man way after Demo Man. Like I was done with Masters of the Universe, so like it was one of those things. It was like I was already kind of aged out of it by the time, and then I was like, he's cool, but I like Skeletor. I like the way Skeletor looks better. I think the way Skeletor looks is way better. Whatever the canon is for Demo Man, I still think Skeletor is better. All right, so I said I'd probably open up one of the Masterverse figures. Oh, and since Cobb is here, I've got to show off my winnings. I won a prize on Cobweb Collectors 1,500th subscriber on YouTube giveaway. Chicken dinner. That's right. I'm gonna show some chicken dinner. I'm not gonna open him, just because I have something special planned for him. But yeah, some Geldor. Now I already have Geldor. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing something special with this one. But I want to end up giving him away. But I'm also going to sign it and say that it was Cobweb Collectors Geldor. So we're gonna add like compounded value to this when it gets given away. And maybe it'll be like given to another YouTuber, and who knows, maybe they'll like add to it, and we could keep this going for a little while. I don't know. That's the hope, but I doubt it's going to go much further than me giving it away to somebody else. Not that I don't appreciate that I won something from Cobb's giveaway, because I do. I am honored to have won any of those three figures that he was giving away. I like Gildor a lot, actually. I dig that head sculpt. He's kind of an awesome figure. I originally thought that it was just like they like Caucasianized the Mr. T head, but I recently just saw a video with Mr. T and him next to each other, and it is not the same head sculpt. It is actually a different head sculpt. So I was completely wrong about that. But yeah, eventually we're gonna do something with this. But first, and I think last for today, oh, my daughter put a damn stool next to my chair. she's tripping me up and almost killing me even when she's not here. All right, which one? All right. All right. Yeah. I have been waiting to open this, and I'm knocking stuff over. Yeah. I have been waiting for her. I was really excited when this came out, and it's been hard to not open her. Yeah, you actually have her. Yeah, okay. So like, I like the Revelation Evelyn a lot. I think that the character development they gave her in those stories was pretty good. I think by far, Evelyn was maybe my favorite character out of Revelation and Revolution. Maybe not so much Revolution. She wasn't, the awesomest. She was great in that though. But yeah, Evelyn was definitely one of my faves. But this Evelyn just looks so right, and I just New Eternia definitely is pretty good. You are not wrong, Jeff. It just looks like how I always envisioned Evelyn should look. In fact, I mean, I come back to the movie. By what they've been saying, like all of those characters look the way that they do in the cartoons and stuff, and like, oh man, what'd you say, Cobb? Oh man, you got a good version of her helmet in the right place and slash straight and long. I had to mix and match with two figures. Oh, some QC issues with them, huh? Love the females because they are not double jointed elbows. Oh, they are not. I get you. I get you there. The double jointed elbow thing, I like it because of posability, but without a butterfly, the double jointed elbow is just kind of pointless with He-Man. I want a He-Man that can two-hand a sword. And we haven't gotten. I mean, you can, but it doesn't look right. You know? All right. Dude, the Masterverse figures are so good. All right, so we're gonna pop out stuff. Oh. Anything else in there? Nope. Yes. The her wand, or I don't know what you would call it. I mean, because it was originally a part of a staff, or at least in the cartoon, I think it was. I don't know. Wasn't there was an episode where Evelyn still had a staff in the original cartoon series, but like the very first episode that she had it, I want to say Tila broke it or something. I maybe I'm not remembering that correctly or something, but I swear that was what the story was. Yeah, I don't like that they put tape on the capes. It's you know, our good friend Hebro points it out a lot too. That like if you're an inbox collector and you're gonna sell that one day, that tape is gonna ruin the soft goods. You're gonna have some kind of goof on it at some point because that stuff breaks down cellularly. Like, so it's just another reason why you should be an action figure opener because the tape will ruin your figures. Um, good thing I always open my figures. I don't even understand why they put the tape on there, on the soft goods. I feel like it doesn't really do what it needs to do. All right, so there's her full staff. I dig that. That's cool. Comes apart right here. The the ball itself is semi-translucent, most just kind of opaque. It is really good looking. I think it looks great. Actually, all of these colors are fantastic. She's gonna look awesome next to my Barbarian Skeletor. All right, so she's got to hold the staff in one hand. Because she's got to. But I think Jeff's right. These spell casting hands definitely look good. The staff glows in the dark too. Are you kidding? All right, hang on. Let me get her into a pose. I'll put her up on the thing. All right. She looks like some actress, but I can't really. I mean, I'm terrible with names, anyways. So, so probably wouldn't be able to figure out the actress's name even if I wanted to. All right. So, and she does like most of the Masterverse figures. She comes with a plethora of spare hands. Strike the pose. She's got some fists, and then she's got gripping hands, and then she's got a couple of spell casting hands. Got a little bit extra flash on mine. That's okay. I can clean that up later. Yeah, I'm liking it. Like she's really good. I agree, Cobb. She's definitely one of the best ones. And I mean that whole series is fantastic. I definitely love the new Eternia figures. Like these are the better versions. Like the Revolution ones that they were doing for the Kevin Smith series. I mean, they are what they are, right? I like them, but dude, this is what we were waiting for. Although I am gonna say this much: that first, not the Revolution or no Revelation Beastman, but the second Beastman that we got, I think he's still my favorite. Um, I haven't picked up the new Eternia, this new Eternia one, this version, because I want to say that first one that we got was new Eternia. But it's like they did a second new Eternia Beastman or something, I think. But look at that. They even gave her cleavage. I bet you if you could take this off, she probably still wouldn't have nipples, though. So she's got an ab diaphragm cut. The Ninjor, yeah, that one looks pretty good too. He does look pretty good. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited. I still haven't gotten my the newest version of Roboto. That I want too, because I feel like the Revelation one was not so good. I'm not happy with it whatsoever, honestly. Um, I so far every new Eternia figure has definitely been, uh, in my opinion, better. I didn't pick up the new Eternia Man at Arms. I don't really have. I'm kind of happy with the Revelations Man at Arms. It's funny. I dig that look on him a lot. But dude, this is so good. Like, look at that. The belt, the detail on the belt is really nice. Like they've definitely done a really nice job. And made in China. Ooh, she's gonna get expensive. and then and then this part was made in Vietnam. So she was made in China and Vietnam. Uh, hopefully we don't have tariffs on them. Um, let's see. Is this a? Her hands are all horizontal rockers, not vertical rockers. I would have liked to have had a vertical rocker just for the gripping hands, but we got what we got. And honestly, overall, I think this is a fantastic figure. At first, I didn't like the blue, this metallic blue, but it's definitely growing on me. Like looking at all of these details, like that's cool. The abdomen, like it's like a skull. That's pretty neat looking. I really like the detail. Like there's subtle details too. Like it's like this pattern that's in her. Yeah, that is a terrific. That's good. I like that one. That's great. So yeah, we'll take a look at the knees too, or the boots, the knees. I mean, we can look at the knees. Does she do some butt kicking? I mean, almost. But Masterverse has those like freakishly long legs. So like, you know, yeah. But man, overall, she is pretty good. I like her a lot. So, Jeff, since you're here, have you heard any of the newer rumors about the new movie? Like, I or and Cobb, like you guys, like I am so excited about the movie. She does look like she fits in with classics. Like I feel like the new Eternia line, they're doing more of what the Four Horsemen had done. They're like continuing a little bit more of what the Four Horsemen had previously done. You're not too excited about that movie? I am so excited about it. I am. I'm so excited because it sounds like they're going to do a way better job on it than was done in the 80s with that crazy movie that we got given. I mean, it's great because it's, classic, but good Lord. Frank Langella was awesome. I will never deny Frank Langella being the coolest thing about that whole entire movie. But man, there were just parts of that. I needed more Eternia time. That's for sure. I feel like we lost a lot of that movie. I would be interested to see like cut scenes or something like that we didn't get, unless it's just all gone. All right. I think I think that's where I'm gonna stop tonight. Now where she fits on the scale, oh man, she's definitely a 10. She's a 10. Like I'm absolutely happy with this figure. Like I yeah, like she she does what I wanted out of an evil in. It's like she does. She does exactly what she's got that kind of sexiness, right? Yeah, she is a dime piece. Exactly. That's what I was saying, Cop. Like she's got the sexiness, right? That you want out of an evil in. Like, because evil in just came off as like she should be sexy. But like, but she's also just kind of badass. Like she looks like a kick-ass warrior that's gonna put some crazy curse on you. Um, that face sculpt is great. Like, look at that. That is so good. That new Eternia Roboto is tempting, dude. I seriously, I think he looks a lot better than the other one. Um, I still have Cyclone over here too. I got to open, but Cyclone I want to make an actual like video for, so I gotta wait. But I I love these new Eternia figures. Like they are so good. Like, look at the detail on that. Like that is good. Like we're finally getting like that Four Horsemen kind of style that they started with classics, but then kind of gave up on, right? And it's like, oh, why? Four Horsemen kind of knew how to do this. Um, oh, yeah, there you go. All right, you gotta stay there. Um, yeah, I want that new I want the new Tila too, the one that they've got coming out. That's the new Eternia Tila with the snake armor and everything. Oh, oh, I'm so excited. I need that. I, I hope we get a Cringer. I do. I don't know if we need one, but I still want one. So, you know. Hmm. Yeah, she looks good. I think she looks definitely better than, and I like that like they kind of hint at like a yellow tone in her skin. Like they sort of, right? Like it's a little bit less, it's a little bit more human looking than the cartoon collection version. Yeah, I know. I know. But he looks cartoony. You know, I want one that kind of looks a little bit more like a kitty. Does that make sense? I I don't know. And I want a better Orko. Like we deserve. I want a new Eternia Orko. I'm tired of having bad Orcos. I gotta stop that. I lost you on that one. I, uh, I like her. I like her a lot. Like she's perfect. Like the Tila that they do in this style, I can't wait for that. She's gonna look great. Uh, I already know she's gonna look great. Like I think I'm gonna pick up Beastman. I think I'm gonna pick up Beastman, but it's gonna be a while. Um, yeah, you pre-ordered that. Yeah, she looks good. It does. It does look really cool. I'm pretty sure I have her on pre-order. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I I oh, we were talking about that movie. The the thing that really kind of like makes me happy about it is the pictures of the sword. Um, the sword is not screwed up, right? It looks good. Like so, like they've already got that on top of the original He-Man movie with Dolph, because like He-Man didn't have a power sword in that one. He had the sword of Atlantis. I mean that's what it looked like. It looked like Conan the Barbarian's sword, the Arnold version. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna have to call it here. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta get my kid tucked in. Yeah, I gotta clean up. All that good stuff. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate everybody hanging out, giving me some chat. I've got some more that I've got to open up, and I think I'm going to do a Sectars video one day. I've got two of those I picked up, and I feel like maybe doing a live version of opening those up and playing around with them, because those ones I've been holding off on because I need to open those with like an old school crew of people who remember these toys. So, but thank you guys for joining me. I love you all. I appreciate all of your support. Every comment, every like that you guys throw me helps me out. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I thank you all for showing up tonight. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, Eldor. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam's mom, Mary. Thank you, Cobb. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody. Thank you, a couple of our newer people too. Let's see. I want to say there was a couple of folks that showed up early on. Who do we have? We had Frank Dog 93. Frank Dog 93. All right. Well, and I appreciate you showing up. And then who else did we have? Oh, Bud came in too from My Buddy's Customs. Thank you, Bud, for showing up. Thanks for coming out. And Max Chan. Not sure who you are, Bud, but thanks for coming in. And that is me opening up some of my Masters of the Universe, MOTU Madness. All right, guys. You have a great night. I will see you when I do this again. All right. Peace out, kids.